tint and bluebonnet.
And welcome back to the Ramen.
The soup for college students.
In Destined for Failure news, Joe Rivera, baby daddy to Caitlin Lowry of Teen Mom 2, yeah, there's a dreaded second season, has been arrested for being under the influence of Mary Jane while operating a vehicle. Turns out he didn't try to use his celebrity status to get out of the ticket, though. Wait, who is this guy again?
In so far incurable pandemic news, Selena Gomez has a wicked case of the Bieber fever. But it was Bieber who showcased his affection for the Disney star by buying out an entire flower shop to ensure enough tokens of love reached his dearest bopper GF. Bieber failed to make the delivery himself on account of being under the legal driving age, weight, and height.
But what is Selena Gomez going to do without Bieber's precious locks to wrap her fingers around? Bieber fans everywhere in mourning after the loss of several inches of the world's most valuable and loved hair. Bieber says he's auctioning off the cut hair, yes, all 3 inches of it, to a charity.
How can you dislike a kid who donates to charity? Oh yeah, because he's Bieber.
And I'm more of a man than Bieber news, but barely. Joe Jonas dished out some dough for super hot girlfriend Ashley Green's B-Day this weekend. He bought her, well, he would have told you it was a vintage Chanel bracelet, but it was really a vintage Coach wrist piece. Green said she liked it anyway and invited him for a romantic getaway to Camp Rock.
And if you catch your roommate watching this show, he's probably gay news. The Bachelor, Brad Womack, went to visit the Final Four's homes this weekend. Brad traveled to Washington, Maine, California, and then North Carolina, in that order. Clearly, jet fuel efficiency is not one of his best qualities. Brad ended up giving the final rose to Chantel from Seattle, not to be confused with Chantel from North Carolina, who was eliminated. Seattle Chantel joins Emily and Ashley for next week's episode in South Africa. The anticipation is killing me.
I heard he has a massive certain part of the male anatomy.
Oh, I have cell phone pictures to prove it.
I'd like a copy. Models on TV, Ramen reporter Double D Diego Delfino interviews former Playboy model Melissa Benton.
So from my photo that was in the newspaper that week, there was a local scout from Playboy who was down, and he saw my photo and contacted me and asked me if I would be interested in modeling for Playboy. So they had spots open for promotional modeling, and I agreed. I did move to Los Angeles, and I lived with Tina Jordan for a while. Tina Jordan and I co-hosted a red carpet Showtime event along with other playmates, and there were a lot of celebrities there as well.
If you'd like to see more of Melissa Benton, make sure to stay tuned to our coverage of New Orleans Fashion Week. For Tiger TV's The Ramen, this is Diego Delfino.
And Melissa is not the only familiar face you will see at Fashion Week in New Orleans.
Let's see if you remember this interview.
Are you single?
Yes, I am.
And you're really pretty too, so that helps a lot. I'm sure we're gonna see Shelby around because she's gonna leave us her contact information, right?
Wait, what?
Rameners, she did leave us her contact information and she's here with us this afternoon. Shelby, welcome to the Ramen.
I'm glad to be here.
Great. So was that your first time on TV?
Yes, it was. Actually, it was my first time on TV.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm pretty digging the whole experience of being on camera.
Great, nice. Well, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I was wearing the same shirt too.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Well, you know, pastel colors look good on camera.
They do.
So do pretty faces like yours. That's why we brought you here. So tell us, what's it like to prance around naked in front of thousands of people?
I don't prance around naked in front of people.
Okay. So what will you be doing for International Fashion Week then?
I'm going to be walking for Quad Clothing again. It's my main designer that I work for, Andrea Gordon. She's a really great designer. There's going to be a really big show for Quad, of course. There's always a really big surprise. You know, we're always got to bring it in big. So just look out for us. It's all going to be on this Saturday in New Orleans. I'm pretty sure it's at the Art Institute. So y'all should be there. Y'all should put in y'all $10.
Great. So, what can you tell us about that surprise? Can you give us a preview just for the ramen?
Nah, I
No,
can't give away
nothing.
anything. Can't give away anything. You have to pay out $10.
Okay, well, and go there. I hope to see everybody there, and the ramen will be covering the show, so.
Good. Better see you out there. Better see you out there.
Awesome. Well, Shelby, thanks for coming on the show. Dang it! Who wrote a question mark in the teleprompter? Oh well, the ramen will be right back after these commercials. Stop that.